Hiya. I just wondered if you fancied a takeaway or something. Sucks, doesn't it, working late?
Yeah. I'm a bit shattered, to be honest.
Yeah, me too. I haven't seen a soul since I nipped round to your place. You been working till now?
Yeah. Manic.
Why lie?
What?
I know you've been to the pub. It doesn't matter, you can do what you want. But be honest, you're just not into this.
Have you come to pick a fight or what?
No, I've come round to put us both out of our misery.
What, 'cause I went to the pub?
Look, I didn't think you'd be heartbroken about me leaving, but I thought we might at least have a conversation about it.
I said I'd visit, didn't I? I know you're having grief at home, but you need to stop taking it out on me.
Oh, you think you're so special, don't you? Well, guess what? All that it means is that I can leave here without any regrets. Just like Chaz and all the other women you get near.
Well, we might as well enjoy the time we've got left together, eh? Sit down and I'll pour you a glass of wine.
No, I don't think so. Time's up. Blanking my calls, stringing me along. Not having it.
For crying out loud, what do you want me to do? Chain you to a radiator and beg you never to leave me?
Well, from what I've seen, it's the only way you could keep a woman.
Oh.
I've got this problem, you see, Carl. It's called self-respect.
No one's going to stop us. Brenda, not Amy. It's not been the same without you.
I've always tried to convince myself that I don't need anyone. Just me against the world, hard as nails.
And then you grow up.
I brought up 2 kids by myself. I thought there's nothing I can't do. And then they leave and you realise no one needs you. It's like a big slap in the face.
Amy needs you.
And look at us. I'm useless. I can't even keep my makeup together at the time of a crisis.
I need you.
Well, you must be pretty desperate. Are you seeing the state of us?
I like it.
What?
Seeing you the way you are. That's the girl I married.
Come off it.
You might want the world to think you're as hard as nails, but I don't buy it.
Well, you're the only one that thinks like that.
I have missed you so much.
I bet I've missed you more. And it was all my fault. And it didn't need to be like that.
It's behind us.
Eric, I will never be a saint. But I promise that I will never put myself through that again. Either of us. You're stuck with me.
About time. Folk are sobering up.
All right, doesn't need to be like that.
There is. I'm sorry if you're upset, but I pay you to work.
Any news on Val and Eric?
What's wrong with Sarah? She's playing with the contents of the medical cabinet, maybe.
She's with Vic, all right, so drop it. Debbie, I did what you wanted. I dumped Kerry, now look what's happened. Just be satisfied. Do you think I should go to the hospital?
No, leave them to it. They'll ring if there's any news.
I'm just knackered, mate. I don't need the big post-mortem.
Fine. But I'm worried about you. You need to save your energy for the real thing.
No, you need to train. It's like with running. You have to build up your stamina. The more you do, the better you get.
Yeah, but it's not like that with kids, is it? You need to get rid of that thing.
Henry.
It's not helping anyone.
How would you know?
It's a piece of plastic. And it's sucking all of the life out of you. Look, at least a baby gives you something back.
Does it? Go on, I really want to hear this.
No need to be like that.
Isn't there? You don't know how terrifying it is. I got him thinking it'd help Jenny, and all it's done is made it easy to see how we're going to mess the kid's life up.
Yeah, but you're going to love your baby, aren't you? And it's going to love you back. That's the only reason people can get through it.
Yeah. Well, one day you might be in my position. See if you've got all the answers then.
been thinking. If we can both take care of Kerry, get her better, then we can start again, and I can help her and Amy sort things out.
Meddling won't get you back into Amy's good books. The best thing we can do is to call her, let her know what's happened.
Oh, no, she can't find out about this. She's had enough upset in her life. We've got to protect her.
She won't thank you if anything else happens. And she never knew.
We can't tell her, Eric. How can we explain how Kerry got into that state, eh? Without saying it was my fault? Because that's how she'll say it.
Mr. and Mrs. Pollard, can you follow me, please?
You've got to stop texting. Ali's nosing every time my phone beeps.
Yeah, well, I want to get this cleared up. Fast. I made Faye an offer and she said yes.
Come off it, you don't buy an house just like that.
You do if you're paying cash and over the odds. Right then, this is how it's going to work. As soon as it's signed over, I'm going to put it up for rent. I'm going to put a poster in here and you ask Charity about it like you know nothing.
You what?
So it looks normal. Like you're just another punter.
Are you sure?
I know what I'm doing. We'll make it all look above board and I'll worry about the rent.
Thank you. I mean that.
Yeah, well, don't thank me. It's not like you left me much choice in it, was it?
I'm just saying, I really appreciate it.
Yeah, well, as long as you're happy.
What time is it?
Feeding time, for a change.
Jay reckons I'm a cretin, so it's official then.
That's what families are for. Exchanging insults.
I'm really sorry. The last thing I meant to do was make a show of you.
Can you see what I mean, though? About looking like an unfit mother.
Okay. I'm as scared about this as you are. Being a dad's the most important thing I'll ever do. Now I know I'm going to be rubbish at it.
Of course you're not. Wouldn't let yourself.
What if I am? I just want to make sure we get it right, that's all.
And you will. You will, because there is nothing that makes me happier than seeing you asleep with a baby in your arms.
Even if it's plastic.
Till the real one comes. After that, it'll just be a bit weird. I couldn't do this on my own. And I'm just so glad that I've got a man who takes it seriously.
Yeah. Too seriously.
As long as it's got your looks in my brain and someone else's chilled outness.
We need to work. Why can't it have my brain?
I think we've said enough about that for one night, don't you?
She's in a very serious condition. That's all I can say. I didn't realise you weren't family.
We are. But kind of. We know about her diabetes. We were there when she collapsed.
We need to inform her next of kin.
It's got to that stage.
Please, we fostered her daughter, Amy. Whatever's happening, she needs to hear from us.
How much is she supposed to take on? She's just a kid.
Where is she?
She's on holiday.
Then she needs to come home. Kerry's got what's called diabetic ketoacidosis, brought on by alcohol. A coma, in other words.
Are you saying she might not make it?
I'm saying her potassium levels are dangerously high and the next 24 hours are crucial.
What's the worst case scenario?
Let's just say that the family would want to be there. You need to find Amy and bring her back. Quickly.